I think the industry has changed a lot over the years. I think there was a time when, you know, cooking and being a chef wasn't really something that people looked upon with a great deal of respect, really, you know, ultimately. But I think over the years now, I think chefs have become a bit of a rock star type of status in some circles, really. So I think it's certainly become a lot more enjoyable to be able to cook. And ultimately, I think we do know there's obviously a bit of a shortage of chefs, you know, in the industry as well, because there's so many restaurants, you know, opening up, you know, pretty much every other week. And we, you know, as chefs in general, have to find a way to encourage, you know, the youngsters to come into the industry, just tell them it's a great industry to be in. So hence why I try to do a lot of work, you know, with, you know, colleges, and, you know, I want to get involved in some teaching at some stage as well, really, to sort of pass on some experiences to let people know it's a wonderful industry, and, you know, it's something that you can do very well in. So there's been a lot of change, some for the good, some for the bad, but ultimately I think hopefully it'll even itself out, and people realise it's a great thing to do.
The chef shortage was sort of a really big one. It's people are sort of trying to get out of the industry, and it's to do with the working hours. People sort of want to have family time, and sort of they don't want to be spending all day, every day in the kitchen. It's a tough environment, very stressful. So having the work-life balance is sort of very important, and it's important throughout the whole industry, from front of house to the back of house.
There's a little bit more respect for the future of the industry coming in, and they realise that it's not a badge of honour we're doing 80 hours a week, and you know, looking like, you know, Marco back in the day, where you look like you've been beaten up after an end of the service. To realise now that you need to nurture talent. They are the future of our industry, and without them we don't have chefs to cook the food. So there is a big sea change. We look at Sat Baines, for example, that's only opening his restaurant 4 days a week, and at a cost to the restaurant, but he can maintain that same brigade.
There's a big thing obviously changing now in the industry is work-life balance. So there's a lot of people that are kind of cutting their restaurants down to 4 days a week, or they're having some half days. I think with the rise of a lot of female head chefs, so Chantel Nicholson and Monica Galetti and things like that, it's actually, they're a big inspiration for other females who then see them and think, actually I can do this. So there's a lot more doors open than there used to be.